Would you want your life ruined for possessing a substance that's perfectly legal in another state? Well, that's what's happening right now in America. Our country is slowly and steadily reaching a crossroads that will change the lives of Americans forever. I'm talking about marijuana legalization. It's time we choose to legalize so we can put money back into our economy, reduce crime, and stop unfairly targeting minorities. So far, 12 of our 50 states have fully legalized marijuana, leaving the U.S. in a bizarre position. An American citizen can buy marijuana in broad daylight legally, while another American will be charged and tried for doing the exact same thing, just because of where they live. It seems 2020 is becoming a year where Americans are striving for social justice, and I believe nationwide legalization will help due to the racial discrepancies in marijuana arrests. 46.9% of those arrested for drug possessions are Hispanic or Black. This is despite the fact they only make up 31.5% of the U.S. population. In 2018, more than 500,000 people were convicted of a marijuana law violation, and 200,000 of those people lost financial aid and student loans, all while gaining a conviction on their permanent record. This is because they were in possession of a drug that would be perfectly legal if they were just a few states over. When arguing for marijuana legalization, I find prohibition is a good historical reference. From 1920 to 1933, there was a nationwide ban on alcoholic beverages. It is widely accepted organized crime received a major boost from prohibition. In more than 30 major cities, crime rose by a staggering 24%, with homicides rising by 12.7% and assaults increasing by 13%. This spike is thought to be the result of black market violence. Despite the ban on alcohol, the demand was still there. So people resorted to making their own alcohol and selling it illegally. This contributed to an overall increase in deviant behavior. It is the same with marijuana. In states where it is not legal, marijuana is often controlled by gangs in urban areas and smuggled in illegally by drug cartels. These cartels are a deadly menace to society, claiming nearly 200,000 lives in 2018. The answer seems clear. Legalize to save lives. California and Washington both pulled in upwards of $340 million just from marijuana tax revenue alone. These tax profits can be put back into the community, back into education and public safety, to build a better life for youth in high-risk areas, meaning more money can be placed back into their states and cops can focus their attention on more serious offenses instead of focusing on petty marijuana-related crime. In states where marijuana was legalized, there were more convictions for violent crimes, to an increase in time and resources, thanks to the legalization of marijuana. With all this talk of police brutality, I think ending the criminality of marijuana will lead to less police interaction and hopefully prevent police brutality. Data shows marijuana laws clearly target minorities and on a disproportionate level. Let's put money back into our economy and cut the need for illegal gangs and cartels in one fell swoop. I urge those against injustice to vote to legalize marijuana and stop the hypocrisy taking place in our nation right now. Thank you.